Governor of Borno State, represented by Professor Usman Tar, a renowned expert and distinguished authority in the field of defense and security studies. To the service chiefs, both serving and retired, as well as other esteemed guests here present, I say a warm welcome to you all. The NAV Day seminar remains a flagship component of our annual Air Force Day celebrations, offering a platform for strategic engagement among serving and retired personnel, as well as stakeholders from across defense, government, academia, and civil society. This year's seminar addresses the theme, optimizing civil-military relations in a joint operational environment for enhanced air operations. At the heart of this theme is the recognition that the citizenry remains our most valued partner in the quest to secure our nation. The Nigerian Air Force has remained firmly apolitical and deeply committed to upholding democratic ideals, including the rule of law, accountability, and respect for fundamental human rights. This unwavering allegiance to constitutional governance reflects our enduring dedication to protecting the sovereignty and unity of our nation in accordance with our constitutional mandate. Distinguished guests, permit me to emphasize that in furtherance of its commitment to strengthening civil-military relations, the Nigerian Air Force has played a pivotal role in humanitarian assistance and national response efforts. During global health emergencies, such as the Ebola outbreak and the COVID-19 pandemic, NAV personnel took great personal risks to provide critical airlift support in collaboration with government agencies, including the National Center for Disease Control and the National Emergency Management Agency, delivering essential supplies and relief materials across the country, thereby saving countless lives. The Nigerian Air Force has remained steadfast in its role as a professional and people-focused institution, a posture clearly demonstrated through its disaster response efforts, including the conduct of search and rescue missions, as well as the timely delivery of emergency aid to affected populations. The service has also been instrumental in the dignified repatriation of stranded Nigerians from various parts of the world, executing these missions with professionalism, compassion, and national pride. Beyond emergency response, Nigerian Air Force has continued to invest in education as a long-term strategy for fostering civil-military cooperation. Institutions such as the Air Force Institute of Technology, together with a network of NAV primary and secondary schools, serve both military and civilian populations, deepening public trust and reinforcing the foundations of mutual respect between the military and society. The Nigerian Air Force's enduring commitment to a people-centric ethos and the sanctity of human life is most profoundly reflected in the deliberate, disciplined, and humane manner in which we conduct our operations. Since 2015, Nigerian Air Force has flown over 8,000 sorties annually, amounting to more than 80,000 sorties over the past decade. Yet, with this extensive operational record, only a few verified incidents of collateral damage have been recorded. This represents an occurrence rate of less than 0.005%, an exceptional record. An exceptional record by global standards, particularly within the complexities of asymmetric warfare. It is a powerful reflection of our professionalism, precision, and steadfast commitment to protecting civilian lives, even in the most challenging operational environments. While we take pride in this impressive record, we are by no means complacent. We are very much aware that insurgents often deliberately embed themselves within civilian populations to evade detection, thereby creating unfortunate situations where collateral damage can occur despite our best efforts at precision and restraint. In the few instances where civilian casualties are reported, Nigerian Air Force has promptly conducted investigations, accepted responsibility, and taken necessary corrective actions to prevent future occurrences. Furthermore, the service has proactively invested in advanced technologies and robust protocols aimed at preventing civilian casualties. These efforts include deployment of enhanced real-time surveillance platforms, the enforcement of stringent mission abort procedures upon detection of civilian presence, and the continuous training of personnel in international humanitarian law and the law of armed conflict, as well as the rules of engagement. Additionally, we have instituted robust accountability mechanisms and recently upgraded our Directorate of Civil-Military Relations to branch status. This institutional reform provides greater capacity and strategic focus on non-kinetic operations, ensuring that our engagements are anchored in transparency, compassion, and national interests. It is noteworthy that national security is a shared responsibility of all patriotic citizens and institutions. As such, the synergy between the military and civilian stakeholders remains central to achieving our collective aspirations for a secure and prosperous Nigeria. It is in this spirit that we have chosen a theme that promotes dialogue, cooperation, and mutual respect between the military and civilian population. The activities scheduled for this year's NAF anniversary have been carefully curated to promote public engagement and deepen civil-military relations. For 2 weeks, we opened our bases and facilities to members of the public to facilitate closer interaction and shared understanding. In addition, several quick impact projects have been commissioned in host communities, especially within the operational theaters, to improve living conditions and reinforce our presence as partners in development. Today's gathering is also one of the key events selected to promote dialogue, share thoughts, and collaborative solutions to advance the cause of civil-military synergy. The lectures, Building Trust and Perspective for Sustainable Civil-Military Relations, and Civil-Military Relations and Operational Effectiveness, Nigerian Air Force Operations in Perspective, will offer valuable insights and practical strategies for improving engagement. I'm confident that the interactive sessions will spark meaningful discussions, address key concerns, and generate ideas that will inform future policy and enhance civil-military collaboration. I'm also glad to announce that in the course of today's event, we will be unveiling a landmark policy document titled Nigerian Air Force Civilian Harm Mitigation and Response Action Plan. The document is the first of its kind in the armed forces of Nigeria and is designed to guide our efforts in reducing the scale and impact of harm to civilians during air operations. Before I conclude, permit me to express my sincere appreciation to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, for his unwavering support to Nigerian Air Force. Notably, the financial interventions and fiscal releases for the procurement of cutting-edge platforms with precision strike capabilities, such as the AH-1 Zulu helicopter gunship, the M346 fighter attack aircraft. These platforms will further improve our targeting cycle, reduce collateral damage, and enhance civil-military relations. I also wish to extend my profound gratitude to the Ministry of Defense and the National Assembly for their exemplary leadership and legislative oversight, which ensure that the Nigerian Air Force remains well-equipped, mission-ready, and subject to civil authority. To our distinguished keynote speaker, your consistent support and partnership with Nigerian Air Force are deeply appreciated. You have remained steadfast. You have remained a steadfast ally in our journey towards national peace and security. Finally, I commend all participants, resource persons, and organizers for their tireless contributions to the success of this seminar. I also wish to reaffirm the commitment of the Nigerian Air Force to professionalism, transparency, and accountability in all its dealings with civil authorities and host communities. Together, let us continue to build an Air Force that not only dominates the skies, but also inspires confidence and partnership among the Nigerian people. On behalf of all officers, airmen, airwomen of the Nigerian Air Force, I once again welcome you all and thank you for honoring an invitation to this important seminar. Thank you all, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.